Hey you guys, so I was supposed to post a video yesterday, but I totally spaced out on it. I was gonna play Never Have I Ever, so let me just, yeah. So I'm like waiting to save up enough money to buy a camera, hoping to get one this Christmas, fingers crossed. Yeah. Okay, so Never Have I Ever. Here we go. Here we go. You hear scratching my cat's ears in the litter box. Okay. Number 1. Never have I ever doubted that I am the Messiah. Don't know what that means, so we'll just cross that out. Never have I ever been to a party. No. Never have I ever caught a grasshopper. I did, but then I like threw it because I was kind of a mean little kid. So, never have I ever owned a pet. I own 2. Never have I ever owned a pair of Crocs. I have. My parents thought it was a good idea for when I went swimming. Never have I ever wanted to time travel. I have. I mean, I guess, like to say goodbye to my mother. Yeah, that's a picture of her back there. Never have I ever eaten snakes. I'm sorry, their spelling is so weird. I've never eaten a snake, so that was number 5. Never have I ever believed in love. Maybe at one time. Never have I ever believed in humanity. I see no hope for it. Oh god, like we're like going down the drain. And never have I ever Instagrammed a picture of a sunset. I actually take a bunch of pictures of sunsets. I think they're beautiful. Never have I ever met the Queen. I think this is 7? I don't know. I've never met the Queen. Ew. Never have I ever eaten a raw egg. Never. Obviously, my reaction. Never have I ever liked my teacher romantically. This is number 9, I think. No, I haven't, because it's creepy. Never have I ever had sex. Still a virgin. Okay. That's it. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys about something that happened on Friday. Staying at my friend's house, and there was a big snowstorm that day, and it snowed a lot. Like, I'm talking about like from 3 a.m. that morning to like 5 o'clock that day, 5 p.m. anyway. So it snowed for about 13 hours. No, 14. Ooh, it is. It's like a really bad glare. Hang on. Ooh, that does not work. I guess. No, just hang on. I will fix this. I don't know. Okay. So, like, anyway, we're on the way to her house, and so we get there, and we're like, okay, cool. So we're there, and we're just hanging out, doing nothing. We always do. Like, she's my favorite person to do nothing with. So, like, it was like 6 o'clock, you know, with daylight savings time. It gets dark at like 5:30. And so it was about 6 o'clock, and she's like, do you want to go get dinner? Because, like, we always eat at McDonald's. I don't know, but, so, oh my god, the roads were so slick, like, they were iced up, and she was on, like, close to the highway. Well, we call it Outer Drive, because it's on the outer of the town. Yeah. Anyway, we were on Outer Drive, and it's basically just a highway, and it was so bad. Like, we were sliding everywhere. There was so much ice and snow on the road that we couldn't see the lines on the road, so we're kind of just like winging it here. We're like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? And so we're driving, and there's this one area where there's like 2 intersections we can turn in to get to McDonald's. Like, one is like before, like one road that like leads off to like a series of little small roads. And so we took that one and well, the one after it is the one that like you turn in and then like bam, there's McDonald's on your right. So we took the one with like that leads off into many roads. Whenever we turned, our car totally did a 180, so we had to like carefully turn around. Okay, this isn't any better, so hang on. Please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay. Okay. Anyway, that's not any better. You know what? We'll get this one day. So anyway, we made it to McDonald's after, you know, having a series of heart attacks. We got our food, and before we left, we stopped in one of the parking spaces at McDonald's, and I got out because, you know, I'm fat. I'm like, oh my god, you're so stick thin. Let me just get out. I'm fat. I'll last longer in the cold. Which, if you've ever been to Wyoming, you can tell that was totally not going to work. So I'm out there and I'm like taking her scraper thing for her windshield, and I'm like scraping like her windshield because you couldn't really see out of it because of the ice on the windshield, and it was crazy, and like just the ice from the top of the car kept falling down on it, and it just kept sticking there because of the heat from inside the car. So I'm sitting out there scraping, and like the first like minute and a half was good, and I had my hair down, and it was like my hair goes down my butt, and I pretty much used it as a scarf. I was just like, I got you. And so like I'm out there and I'm scraping, and then I get cold, like I couldn't feel my fingers anymore. So like I go to her side and I was like, we gotta hurry this up. So I'm going, and she's just like, do you want me to get there and help? I was like, no, stay inside, because I don't know, I guess I'm like that over-caring friend that's like, if you get cold, then I'll cry. I don't know, but anyways, then we went back home. Her mom's like, oh, you guys, she's like, oh, you guys gotta get up at like, be out here before 10. What?
Who are you talking to?
My iPod. It's a YouTube video. Can you close my door? Can you close my door? Okay. Anyways, we get home and our mom's like, you guys gotta be out of here before 10. And I was like, what? Because like whenever I go there, I expect just to like sleep in till the gods wake me up. And so we're like, okay. So because they're moving, and well, they're showing, Saturday was their first house showing. So anyways, we wake up the next morning at like 8:30 in the morning, and we're just laying there for like 30 minutes. And like, that's all we did. We just snooze, and it's basically all we did. And then we woke up and cleaned the downstairs, and it was like, we cleaned that in like 10 minutes. If you'd seen it, like, it was like really crazy. So we went to McDonald's, and we made it there safely because the sun was out, kinda, through the clouds. And I guess the scrapers, I guess they call them, like that scrape like the snow to the sides of the road, they had done their job that morning. We're at McDonald's, we're eating breakfast in the lot, the parking lot, because, you know, can't go back to the house. Unfortunately, I spilled syrup on my pants. So there's just like this semi-truck that, like, he had such a difficult job backing up into McDonald's because of the way it is, like where it's at. Anyway, he got in eventually, but like everyone was such jerks. Like no one would like stop their cars. Like someone almost got hit. Like, good God. Anyways, so that's it for today, guys. I just thought I'd share my crazy story. I will see you on Friday, I think it is. Hang on. I actually have a thing for this. Okay, well, I guess we'll see you on Thursday. Alright, bye guys.